Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Preach Funk, Thinking Right. Put my man in the background for a quick intro. Thank you, James. That's it. Okay? Right as a 25 of the dead box. Storyteller. Start with the message of the story for life. I give life lessons, keeping it real, and you tune in to receiving. I love the deal. Let's go. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Keeping it real, give you the real deal. You know the deal. Right thinking is way of life, and that's what it is. Through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. And it's a daily routine that you have to follow in order to make that happen for yourself. That's why I'm here every day for you to assist you with that. My mission is that all right thinkers do just that. Know thyself. That's the goal. That's the mission. Let's go. I got a good lesson for you today to help you with that. Okay. Know thyself is the question I got to ask you. And some of it's rhetorical, but you should have an answer for this. I do. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard that. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them, they're ready to be taught. Why? They already know what they don't know, so they're willing to pay attention and listen. That's why I appreciate you. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. Stay tuned. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. I can awaken them spiritually. Why? I'm the spiritual law clock here to do just that. Wake you up in knowledge self. A person who knows that they know, is wise. Follow that. All these persons beside you. Try to think of know thyself and to my eye. Be true. Today, you heard me playing James Brown, but I feel good. Right, thinkers? Let's talk about I feel good. Well, hold on one second. Yeah, sorry about that. But I'm going off of James Brown. I feel good. And that's a feeling that only people who are in a good place in their life will understand that. I don't care what religion you profess, none of that. But that feeling is universal, okay? Got a nice little lesson for you. I feel good. So let's do some breaking down. Yeah, I got that feeling. My man Jay, I do a good James Brown sitting down. I'm doing my thing. But all right, I got that feeling like the Godfather of Soul, James Brown. That's why I feel good. It's spiritual. It's inside you. It comes out when it's ignited, like the Kundalini serpent. It only rises when you live in a righteous and virtuous lifestyle. It happens on its own. Some people ain't got a clue about the Kundalini or Maya, but if they live right and do right, it'll happen within them. They don't even know it. So that's just understanding. But with knowledge of that, you can up the ante. Why? By making it happen, by doing the right thing, like I do on a day-to-day basis. Watch this. Now, I'm in a good place in my life, and it feels good. Why? To be in control. I had no idea what I was going to do as an old man. I didn't expect to get old, first thing. So now that I'm here, I'm in uncharted water, but it feels good to what? Be in control of my life. Me, yeah. But the situations that come towards me in my life, I don't control them, but I do control how I deal with them. Okay, so that's why, even in a bad situation, I feel good. When I was getting sentenced to pay my penance, I felt good. I'm proud. Okay, I'm gonna take mine. So didn't make a difference to me. All right, good or bad, I'm still gonna be who I am. The good feeling, watch this. The good feeling comes from what? Being in a place, excuse me, a peaceful place, aka hotel. That means peace, supreme peace, not dead peace. Peace within yourself from reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka nihas, or for Christians, blissed out. Okay, that place where you find you and God become one. Okay, again, being in that place, hotel, with myself, I'm blessed, not stressed. Situation not good, things ain't going well. I'm still blessed. Why? Because things are still happening that's beneficial and prosperous for me. Okay, one door closed, a few more open. Not one, we talking about a few. So I'm just moving on. All right, watch this. When you're living right, which I do daily, life seems to just be good. And I don't come here every day. Yes, I do. Tell you how good life is. Why? Because if you live in it, you can talk about it. You can share it. Everybody may not try to hear it. But for those who understand and appreciate it, I appreciate you tuning in. Why? Because this is what's real. I'm just giving it to you the way I got it. No matter what else happens, I still feel good. Why? I know me. I'm at peace with myself, and I do what's right. So my blessings ain't. I don't rely on my blessings from man. See, you can get a job, man got to pay you. You do the job, man don't pay you. God, you do what's right, you get with your blessing. Simple. Moving on. That's the difference comparison. All right. And I feel good. Why? I feel good is my way of saying my Christian finding words, I'm blessed out. hmm When you can smile in the face of adversity, when the situation ain't in your favor and you still can feel good about it, you bad man. Maybe, you might be the right thinker. Okay, because that's how I am. When you're blessed on a day-to-day basis, you're the master right thinker or blissed out sister, spiritually enlightened, whatever you want to call yourself. But these are things that happen in order for you to be blessed. Watch this. When every day is a righteous and virtuous lived day, nothing but blessings will come your way. At the end of every day, I give thanks. That's gratitude. But I do that after I put the good deeds and the good works in. Why? Because I know what's going to come behind it. So I give thanks and show gratitude. Okay? I'm not a preacher. I ain't here to try to soup you up by God. No, no. I need you to understand God and know God for yourself. You do your own souping. I ain't got to do that. But watch this. But I have a lot of my right thinkers. I need y'all to know that the blessings that come from God is earned on a day-to-day basis. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I can't tell you God. No, I can just break it down for you, tell you what to do, how to do it, and once you do that, you know for yourself. And that brother was right. Yeah, you was right. I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. I love that. So keep bringing it. If you claim to be a true servant of God, that's all you're doing, claiming. Why? Because your actions don't show that you're a true servant of God. So guess what? Your life is fettered field. So when that happens, you need to check you. Why? Because all your claims ain't legitimate. There's no affirmation for all that good stuff you talk when your life is full of failures that self-inflicted. Why? Because your ego can't get around it. Okay, I ain't going nowhere. I'm a true servant of God. And I live, excuse me, I'm a true servant of God. Why? Because I live a righteous and virtuous life. So I'm blessed, not fettered. My life is good. I keep telling you, I feel good. Even with bad situations that's brought on by other people, I just shrug that off and keep on moving. That's being blessed, okay? So if you ain't living that, you're perpetrating the fraud. You don't have to talk or brag about how good God is to you. Your lifestyle will show it. I'm mad, but I'm cool. Why? I feel good. Why? Because with God, I know I should. Again, that place I'm at, we good. Let me explain it to you right quick. Yeah, my ego is in the uproar. That's who's mad, the ego. Okay, yeah, that's me. Okay, but he part of me, so yeah, that's okay. Understand that. But at one time, oh, he would have got what he wanted. You'd have been in big trouble. But he'd have made me do things that I was always what regretful, sorry for. So that let me know if I do what I want to do, yeah, you'd be temporarily satisfied, but you got to suffer consequences. And your ego saying, well, I got mine. It's like being a selfish mate in bed. You get yours and leave him hanging. The ego would do it to you every time. So this is the concept. All right. So that's why if you let him do, you're gonna have problems. I'm mad at a person who caused the situation that I was not feeling about. So I'm mad about that, but I don't control that. I do control my reaction. I do control how I deal with it. That's self-mastery. That's the difference. That's the change. That's not the ego getting what he wants. The ego's pissed. He won't be here well because he ain't satisfied. So it's okay to be mad. Again, I ain't got a problem with him being upset because I didn't do what he want done. He don't run the show. So you don't move the meter, my man. But I know better now how to deal with bad people like yourself. Let God. That's the advice I've been getting. Everybody give the same advice. I want to do it, but this is it. Let God. They say he or she who makes you mad controls you. So my emotional control is in effect. Not upset at all. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm mad with the situation. Don't get it twisted. I don't control that, but I do control my reaction to the situation. So that I'll do, and I feel good about that because normally I wouldn't do it that way. Moving on, man. With God, you can do anything. I know y'all say through Christ, you know that. No, I'm saying God. I go right to God. I don't do that middleman. So me and God, that's it. So understand that. No disrespect. Yes, I know God got me. With the situation, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So, being a true follower and believer, I gotta let that be. Why? Because he got it. God's got it. That's my favorite. God's got it. Whatever you need, God's got it. Yeah, so, okay, he got it. When I became, okay, no, excuse me. I want to do what I do, but with my God conscious, I would do what's right. And I know by doing that, I'm blessed. So that's your blessing. With the help of God, it gives me the strength to what? Stay cool. Thank God, because I feel good. Mhm. I'm with, excuse me. I used to not know how to let God. Wow, I was God. I was ego tripping. Didn't need God. I could do it myself. I tell my pastor told me that. I said, my man, I can fight. What? No, brother, right? It ain't about that. So I learned that lesson. That wasn't in my concept. So again, you learn as you go, and I put that in. Why? Because I found out I tried it and it worked. I'm only gonna give you what I tried already, and that's the philosophical concept that I put in. Why? After I tried it. All right. I used to not know how to let God, right, take care of my enemies. Now I do. I feel good. Again, see, when you become a different person, you should feel good about yourself. Why? That's an achievement. You went from one place to another. You changed. But if you keep reacting to every situation the way you used to, have you changed? But you still holler, I changed. But you still doing the same thing. I changed. But yeah. So I proved that I've changed by doing what I need to do when I need to do it to show the change. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm with my boy, James Brown. When you wrong me, get ready, you mother, for the big payback. Ah, not for me. Karma. That's my heart. Moving on. All right. When God got you, oh, you know you're doing something right in your life. If you are claiming to be so self-righteous and holier than thou, but really sneaking, creeping, and being deceitful, you ain't being blessed. And everybody can see that. You should know that. I feel good about that too. When I was ego tripping, God was right there with me. But guess what? He didn't do nothing. He let me wild out, let my ego just run amok. But when it was all said and done, he said, yeah, I'm still here. You ready? That's when I let God. I gave up that nonsense and became a different person. Try it. I like it. When I became spiritually enlightened, here we go. I found what? God in me. He wasn't in a jail cell. He wasn't. No, he wasn't there. It was just me and him. And all I had was him. Solitary confinement. You ain't got nothing but the wall, so you better have something up here. I got a brother who did 13 months. I still can't fathom that one. But yeah, if you're weak-minded, some things you need to just not do. So, but if you're weak-minded, lack of knowledge, come on, I'll help you out. I'm gonna give you some information that'll help you out. That's what I do. Okay. But when I found God in me, everything changed in my life for what? The better. That? It's just that simple. I get choked up thinking about it. Moving on. Yeah. Now I live right daily, and I teach others how to know God for themselves. I'm not here to preach to you about how good God is or that. No, you need to find God yourself, and you know you do the preaching. You be the gospel spreader, the good news. Why? Because you become an advocate for Him, like I become. Okay, some of them fake that they're advocate because they want to, they want to play that game. I keep telling people when Malcolm came out into religious concept Islam and found out what it's about, he bailed, didn't he? I know all religions. I can tell my man, I don't subscribe to none of them. I know all of them respectfully, but I don't subscribe to none. So it's all spiritual with me and knowledge. I can care less about the dogma, okay, and beliefs. I'm do belief system. Moving on. Let me wrap this up. I appreciate you. Okay, I ain't doing too bad. Now, let me tell you this. God can be found with daily good moral deeds and the use of what? Your spiritual disciplines. Be obedient. That's all that means. The word thing that everybody choose, whatever they tell you, most people know it's real simple. Just do the right thing. Religious people play checkers. Spiritual people play chess. Why? It takes a little more thought. That's all. It's easy to play checkers. You just lose. Yeah. Come on, man. Up your game. Raise your conscience level. Get a little smarter. So check out your boy. I'll help you out. All right, let me wrap this up. Sorry about that. But let me wrap this up. Last one. I'm blessed daily. Why? Because, yes, I live right. Ain't no secret. And with God's blessing, I feel good. That's Mr. Right. I'm gone. And I still feel good. I'll be feeling good.